It's standing room only for this Broadway bash.
The idea of going to the theater doesn't exactly fill you with unbridled desire, right? Well, you may just change your mind after getting a look at a show that's been electrifying audiences in New York for months. Now, tickets are hard to come by, but AXN TV got in for all of us. This is one show that's definitely standing room only.
It starts with a low rumble. Bodies slowly twist and dangle just feet above the heads of 500 unsuspecting theatergoers. Then, in a startling explosion of light and sound, a dozen actors burst through the ceiling and onto the floor, surrounding the audience at every possible angle.
It's amazing. All of a sudden, you're right in there with the actors, and they're jumping all over you, and I mean, it's like a huge dance party.
For the next 70 minutes, audience and cast members meld in a surreal celebration. It's called Visha Visha, a hot new Broadway show that's redefining theater with every stomp, jump, and leap.
It's incredible. I loved it. People were falling all over the place. There's nothing like anything I ever experienced in my life.
Visha Visha, which means by the seat of your pants in Spanish, defies every theater tradition. For one thing, the audience stands for the entire performance, and the show doesn't tell a story. In fact, there are no words at all.
The show is about nothing. It's about getting the audience excited and getting them to have an awesome time, an incredible experience.
Actors rely on raw energy and non-stop action to draw spectators into the performance, literally.
The performers are actually with you, and they perform with you, and they dance with you, and they talk to you. It's like the audience member is performing for you. It's great.
Music pulsates. Actors and audience members reach a fevered frenzy. It becomes virtually impossible to separate the paid performers from the paying audience.
They lose their inhibitions. They really can get so involved that you see people doing things that you wouldn't even imagine doing yourself. I think people leave with their heart beating really fast.
The heart-pounding show was brought to life in 1995 by an Argentinian dance troupe called Guarda. After recently arriving in New York City, it became an instant success, packing the house night after night.
It's absolutely awesome. It's amazing. It was really incredible. It's, I don't know, vibrant, sexy.
Part of Visha Visha's magic is that every move seems effortless. But the physical demands of this perfectly choreographed party are intense.
It's exhausting and exhilarating at the same time because you're giving so much.
The cast rehearses for 3 hours a day and performs 6 nights a week. When most people would be tempted to call it quits, the actors of Visha Visha are just warming up. Every show is electrifying. But for these performers, none of this is an act.
It's real, you know, everything is real that we do. When we feel passion, it's really passionate. When we get down and we're wet, we're wet.
Even the audience members leave the theater out of breath.
It's the most exhilarating thing I think I've ever been inside of before. It's phenomenal.
No time to fly to New York for the next show? Don't worry, Visha Visha will soon be recast with American actors and will then go on a nationwide tour.